throughout heaven and earth. I alone am the honored one.
Hello, chat. Hi. You guys get plols in G today? Why did my tab just crash? Excuse me? Okay. Sorry. Streaming to 3 different platforms has some weird hiccups to it. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Gob. Hello, cat. Chewie, aren't you a cat? Isn't Chewie a cat?
I have no
Cringeworthy. Let's go to the tippy top.
Wildcard was telling me.
So what?
Wildcard this morning messaged me that they had a conversation with someone with a MHA, My Hero Academia headcanon, which contradicts the actual canon.
Yeah. Please do share.
So, this will be a little bit of spoilers for the final war arc.
Actually, there's someone in this chat.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't say that. There's someone in this chat that I know is watching, just started watching MHA. So let's not.
Yeah. Okay.
There's someone that I know, literally just started the show.
I'll just forward the thing that Wildcard sent me.
Please do. Please do. Wildcard, thank you for being the specialist Widow Goblin in the whole wide stream. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Ooh, woo,
Actually,
ooh, woo. What?
You haven't touched My Hero Academia Vigilantes, have you?
I haven't. I'm waiting for the season to finish, and then I'm gonna watch it all.
Yeah, so to know where the headcanon is wrong there, you need information from
Hi!
Oh, so don't spoil it for me.
Hello!
Hello!
So you don't get to learn anything.
That's funny. Wildcard, thank you for being the specialist Widow Goblin. Guy, what does Wildcard get for being the specialist Widow Goblin?
The feeling of righteousness that this loser was wrong on a headcanon.
It's real bad when you're just wrong on a headcanon. Ugh.
Yeah.
Chewie, thank you for being first in chat. I get that feeling. Oh, wait, no, I'm on YouTube. Wait, no, we've been streaming for 10 minutes. I'm fine. I can curse now. We can't curse in the first minute.
Yes.
But that's why we have the stream starting soon screen. Big brain.
Precisely.
And even if I decide to cut down later, I could just leave a minute of stream starting soon screen.
Yeah, leave your pretty mug on there.
Hell yeah. Exactly. You fucking right, I did. Wildcard, thank you for being an early goblin and getting your loot, as well as Chewie being an early goblin and getting your loot. I'll take it, I guess. Listen, you got it. Nocturnal, thank you for being not first, also being an early goblin and getting your loot. Perks, thank you for the hi, as well as being an early goblin and getting your loot. No, wait, Zix is a streamer? I know, I can't believe it. Hi, Ferksy. It's good to see you.
Yeah, Stellar Ferks.
I'm one-piecing it. Gaia, I need a translation. What does Chewie mean here? Is this a One Piece joke I'm too early to understand?
I have no idea what Chewie is referencing there.
All right, I'm gonna take guesses. Right, he's stealing things. He's watching One Piece, or he's pirating something. Those are my guesses.
Wait, did he get... What did he get? Did he get first?
Thanks for joining the Goblin Mob.
He got first. He did not get specialist. Also, who just followed? I am... Wait, hold on. Who just followed? Oh, no, that was... Did that play the follow noise or the subscribe noise? TP, thank you for subscribing for 22 months. I'm so confused by that. Did it? Never mind. I'm dumb.
I mean, I can't hear it, so...
Blah, blah, blah. No. Yes, get shouted out. You're playing Resident Evil Village? That's 8, right? Isn't Resident Evil Village 8? Yeah, because it's got the I and the 2 L's that they use. Yeah. Village is so good.
I.
That was it. Yeah, like I started with 7 because 7 is the prequel to, well, 8 is the sequel to 7, right?
Yes, it's the direct sequel,
Yeah,
and it's actually a Resident Evil.
it is because it's just like yeah. It's
But
there.
it's also Biohazard, which is the Japanese name for the series.
You're right, because it's Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, isn't it?
Yeah. And the series in Japanese is always known as Biohazard.
Yeah.
So it's Biohazard Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 1 made sense because it was a residence, right? Like,
Yes.
2, where does 2 was not in a residence, actually. Well, I guess you technically do go back to the manor eventually in 2, right?
I never played it.
I don't know. Anyway, welcome in. Hi, Chewy. Oh man, a cute Twitch doggo better follow? Yes, agree.
Absolutely.
You'll understand nothing from my words. Doesn't matter. Still cute. I need to make full English stream one day. Ferks, I have an idea. But oh man, it can't be with me. I want to do this, but I want to replicate Callie and Corone's stream, but I don't speak Ukrainian. Like, so I can't do it. So Callie and Corone only like is a native Japanese speaker and is learning English. Callie is a native English speaker and is learning Japanese. They played the game Keep Talking and Nobody Blows Up, which is
Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
Yeah, Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes, which is a game where it's a bomb defusal game, and you have one person who's defusing the bomb, and then the other person has the instructions of how to defuse the bomb, and the person with the instructions has to tell the person who's defusing the bomb how to defuse the bomb, right? And so they have to communicate.
Yeah, the person with the instructions cannot see the bomb at all.
Yeah, but the person with the instructions can't see the bomb at all. And so, like, it requires really good communication. And what Callie and Corone did, it was their first collab stream, is they split the stream down the middle. And for the first half of the stream, they only spoke one language. And then the other half of the stream, they only spoke the other language. So for part of the stream, Callie is speaking broken Japanese to Corone and having to, like, figure out how to defuse the bomb. And then the other half of the stream is Corone speaking broken English. And it's so funny. It's so, like, that game with a language barrier is hysterical. Which is where we get the wonderful clip of Corone going, "I'm die, thank you forever."
But yep, as DP just quoted.
"I'm die, thank you forever." Corone's English is so blurst. Go ahead.
Because we had a small little conversation about signature moves in Pokemon just before the stream started. So I pulled up a signature move on Bulbapedia. They've been signature moves since the first game.
There have?
Yeah.
What
Beedrill was the only Pokemon with Twin Needle. Rattata and Raticate were the only Pokemon with Hyper Fang and Super Fang. Ekans and Arbok were the only Pokemon with Glare. Oddish Gloom, Vileplume, Petal Dance. Paris, Parasect, Spore. This is the most metal one. Diglett and Dugtrio had a Fissure as their signature move.
The Oko move?
Yeah.
That's nutty. Who did you say had Pen Missile? I feel like that's not right.
Or Twin Needle.
Twin Needle. Okay, never mind. Because I was like, I know Jolteon had Pen Missile because that was the big deal with Jolteon. Because Jolteon was like a psychic killer. Because it was the one Pokemon that could reliably kill psychic types.
Beedrill was the only Pokemon with Twin Needle up until Gen 4.
Damn. They held on to that one for a while, huh?
Yeah.
Also, let's continue down the redeems. Goblin Lair, thank you so much for being an early goblin and getting your loot, as well as being not first. Ferks, thank you for being not first. Robbed, true. I'm sorry that you got robbed. Hi, Ferks. Hi, Lair. Hi, everybody. Chewy, that's a cute emote. It makes me happy seeing you guys greet each other. Warms the soul. Oh, Gaia, the guy deleted the comment, directly provided the information. Damn! What a coward. Exactly.
Yeah.
Zix, I have an offer for you. Yes, what's the offer? Hi, Nocturnal. Nocturnal, thank you for the hi. TP, thank you for being not first. Bloop, blop, bloop, blop, bloop, blop, blang.
What if Among Us, but everyone speaks a different language? Nothing would get done.
That is kind of funny.
Really funny.
It would be really funny. It would be really funny. So, I think it's funnier. The funniest way to do this, the funniest way to do the like language barrier with Among Us would be having it so that everybody in the stream is bilingual, but nobody speaks the same two languages.
Yeah.
So like there can be multiple overlaps, like multiple people could speak English, right? But like no one could speak English and French except for one person, right? That's the funniest way to do it.
Yeah, that'd be the best way to go about it.
Because then you've got the one guy who understands French frantically trying to to translate to everybody else what the French guy is saying. Like,
yeah, I feel like you just share words.
mm-hmm.
Personally, because English likes to fucking steal from everywhere.
Well, you've got like the romance languages, like French, Italian,
Yeah.
like French, Italian, Spanish, and like like they all like come from Latin. And then like you've got the Slavic languages, like Russian, Ukrainian, and like the Scandinavian languages and stuff, and they're all, I don't actually know. What's the mother language for those languages? I actually don't know.
I'm not a linguist.
And then you've got like Scottish and Germanic and like a bunch of other like Central European languages that are all from like Gaelic and like offshoots of Gaelic. What are all the Slavic languages from? What's actually, Ferks, you might know this. What's like the root language for like Russian, Ukrainian, and like the Scandinavian languages? Is it Norse? Is that like the root language? I don't actually know. Because I know that they like come from the same place. Or like they have like the same root. But I don't know like what that is. I know like the Central European languages are Gaelic. And then like all the Romance languages are Latin. I don't know what the Slavic languages are from. Am lost.
Fair enough, Nocturnal.
Fair enough. Language is cool. It is really cool how like languages just like evolve and like come from other places.
Yeah.
You know what I think's really cool is Japanese with, it starts with a G. I don't remember what the word is. You might know this guy since you're like a little into Japanese. Our language came from the Slavs, but I'm not sure about Russian because there's a lot of historically repressed stuff. That makes sense. I'm pretty sure it has to come from the Slavs, like, because I feel like it has to. It feels too similar to like other Slavic languages. There's a word for the thing that Japanese does, because it's the thing. It's the modern version of what English did, because English is like a hodgepodge of other languages, right? Like it like stole from a bunch of other languages, and now
Yeah, we took things we like. We're like, this is ours now.
yeah, and now Japanese in the modern day is adopting a lot of English words, and there's a word for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
And it starts with G. I know that it starts with a G.
Yeah, so Japan has 3 languages, 3 written languages,
Mm-hmm.
and that is hiragana, which is their, or hiragana.
Yeah, and
their
then
natural. That's their native one.
yeah, and then there's katakana,
Kanji,
right?
which is and then katakana. Katakana is when you are just writing words for their. It's mostly used when you're taking words from other languages and making them pronounceable in Japanese.
I found the term. The Japanese calls it. It's garaigo.
Okay. Garaigo.
Mm-hmm. It's Gairaigo. And like that's their term for like they're lifting other words, and they do it the most with English apparently, and it's literally just them saying the English word with a Japanese accent and then like phoneticizing it out off of the Japanese accent.
That is exactly what it is. It's
Yeah.
like the go-to one they use for us when teaching Japanese in high school is taxi.
Yeah.
You pronounce it taxi.
Mm-hmm.
In Japanese, it's taxi.
Mm-hmm.
Taxi. So, yeah, and it's literally just translating usually English words into Japanese phoneticism.
Yeah.
Like, they have their own word for milk, but which is gyunyu. And then, but they can also say miruku.
Okay. Yeah. I think like the concept of garaigo is just like really interesting, because like I've never seen, like, obviously languages do that all the time, right? Like they steal from each other and they just lift in things like that. But I don't think I've ever seen a language do it to the extent that they have a term for it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because
like
English just kind of accepts it. This is what we do. We just denouement. That's mine now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm here for real, not for play. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Like Ukrainian is more like Polish, Slovak, and Czech.
Hi.
Oh, and I actually did not. Hi. I did not know that. I did not know that the Czechs had their own language. I did not know that. Huh.
Yeah, there's so many different languages out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why. I remember a couple of years ago. I don't know why, but I got so hyper focused on Catalonia.
Catalonia, really?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Did you just
what
get like
led up to this.
fascinated by it?
Hyper, yeah, I'm just like looking into it as its own language and everything. But I legitimately don't know why I was looking into it. Maybe I was trying to make a character, and they just kind of fit that area.
That vibe. I desperately want to play the historical D&D party that seems like super far-fetched. Do you know what I'm talking about? There's a really popular post about it a long time ago.
You're probably talking about it before, but it slipped my mind.
Hold on. So for those of you that don't know, here's a little historical lesson. The Victorian era in England happened from 1837 to 1901, right? The American Old West took place in 1803 to 1912. The Meiji Restoration took place from 1868 to 1912. And French privateering in the Gulf of Mexico ended around 1830, right? So because of like the overlap there, an adventuring party consisting of a Victorian gentleman thief, an Old West gunslinger, a disgraced former samurai, and an elderly French pirate is actually 100% historically plausible. So like, I want to play that D&D campaign. You know, like, I feel like that would be a really fun campaign to play in.
Yeah.
In internet, there's even a table that shows the difference between words in the languages.
The writing is different, but not the pronunciation. Yeah.
Oh, that's
'Cause
interesting.
That's usually how it. Yeah, because the spoken word came first.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
Where everything just slowly.
And they write it how it sounds in their language.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's the written stuff where it starts to branch off and become its own different stuff.
Oh, I learned something about English yesterday. My fun little English fact. I don't know why we're talking about linguistics, but here we are. You know how
Pokemon.
You know how like in English, like in like old-timey stuff, they'll have like the signs of like ye old shop or whatever, right?
Oh yeah.
Like ye
The
old
ye
stuff,
was
right?
Pronounced the.
Yeah,
It was pronounced the.
ye was pronounced the because there was a printing press key change that we don't have anymore, because in early English we had the letter thorn, which looked like a P with like a like, rather than the P like line stopping, it just went straight up, right? So like the little ball was like in the middle of the line, and that was how we made the TH sound. And then like the printing press came along and they replaced the thorn key with the Y key, which at the time looked like the thorn, right? Like it was very similar to the thorn. And then they stopped using that letter, and that's where the E comes from, because it was pronounced like the, because everyone knew it, right? And then we eventually started using TH to replace the. Like, to replace TH.
Yeah. So that's really funny whenever something starts off with in ye old England, it's like, it's the old England.
Yeah. Because you were talking about funny Among Us collab with different languages, and here we are. That is true. You want to hear an interesting fact, but it's about Ukrainian alphabet? Yes. Do they...
By the way, Zix,
What? What's up?
they do have a precedent of giving a Pokemon a new signature move after a while.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Spinarak and Ariados in Gen 2 up till Gen 5 had Spiderweb as a signature move, and now they have Toxic Thread as a signature move. From Gens 7 onwards.
I'm honestly surprised there's not more spider Pokemon. Because there's the Spinarak line, there's the Joltik line.
Spinarak, Joltik.
Are there any others?
Spitops, Tarantula.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I think that's it. I think that might just be those three. I'm just surprised there's not like a lot of them. Spiders are so plentiful, you know what I mean?
Quick little scroll through the bug types.
I'm also surprised there's not like... I'm just kind of surprised that there's not more arachnids in general. But maybe I wonder.
Really count to Dupiter, Araquanid.
Oh, you're right. You're right. The water spiders.
Yeah, if we're gonna count arachnids, then we also have Scorpion, Drapion.
Yeah. Are they the only scorpions? We have a letter, and we were using it because no other Slavic language has this letter. Yi. In the past, we used this letter against the Ukrainian. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Language is so cool. Like,
yeah.
Language is
Just
so
think
cool.
the Tower of Babylon thing happened.
the Tower of Babel.
Sorry, yeah.
Babylon.
I was on the right
very
track.
different. I mean, both cities got condemned, so you know. I mean, like the end result was the same.
Yeah.
BTW, you read it right. Good job, Gabo. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The Tower of Babel is an interesting story. It is. It is. All right. Pokemon time? I believe it's Pokemon time. It is a Pokemon stream. Beep bop boop bop. Bing bop bam. Where the hell is my emulator?
Scorpion.
And by emulator, I mean Game Boy Advance digital, what was it called? Digital integration communication key.
Let's chat more. I love to chat more.
No, let's just chatting more. No. We're gonna just chatting while I desperately flail around and try to figure out what I'm doing. I'm in the power plant.
Yeah.
Can I okay,
This
so I
guy's the
have to go this
smartest.
way.
He's the smartest evil team grunt we've ever encountered.
Just blocking our path. Yeah.
Yeah. But you can't do shit. You're just gonna stand there.
I cannot. I was like, can I juke this guy? Oh, I forgot how much of a jam this music is. God, the music slaps so hard. This is.
Not yet. We're in Gambit yet. We'll get into a major fight.
Yeah, I imagine that I probably have like an admin fight at the end of this. I would assume.
I would imagine so.
Let's test out. God, Greninja's just cool. That did not do a lot. Oh, it's a multi-hit move.
Yeah,
I see.
So it's a multi-hit move, but it's also a physical move.
And he's a special attack, and she's a special attacker.
He's a special attacker. Yeah.
I forgot Scraggy's fighting.
What a Shuriken. Yeah, What a Shuriken has the exact opposite problem. And we had a conversation about this earlier. Sceptile does with its signature move.
Is that lizard wearing pants? Yes, Scrappy and Scraggy.
They're wearing their shed skin as pants because they're hooligans.
Yeah, because they're meant to be like thugs, like hooligans.
Yeah, so they come from Unova, which is based off America. So they come from the era of guys wearing their pants low.
Mm-hmm. What's coming? I forget. Oh,
normal type thief.
Normal type thief. Yeah. And Scraggy's the Prevo, right? Scrappy's the Eva.
Scrappy is Scrappy is the big boy.
I'm not the biggest fan of Scraggy. I really there's something I really like with Scrappy now.
Yeah. Scraggy just reminds me of Monster Kid from Undertale.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Scrappy, but I like it. We're gonna not have this in front of a poison type.
Smart. I've got a quick little conversation topic.
Yeah.
We've probably asked this question before, but what would be your partner Pokemon? What would be your like VTuber Designs partner Pokemon?
So it wouldn't be Gardevoir. As much as I like Gardevoir, it wouldn't be Gardevoir.
Yeah, it would not fit your
like design-wise, doesn't fit the aesthetic. Honestly, I could kind of see Dual Blade being one. I could maybe see Miss Magius being one.
I don't think it fits.
Oh,
So consider your
Impidimp and
Grimmsnarl.
Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl would be my partner Pokemon for sure.
Yeah, well, I can definitely see.
If we didn't want one that is just my design, God, I cannot wait to get to Sun and Moon and fucking. No, it's not Sun and Moon. Wait, no, is it Sun and Moon? Is Sun and Moon Gigantamax? Or is that Sword and Shield? Sword and Shield. I cannot wait for Sword and Shield and fucking Gigantamax. I cannot wait to Gigantamax Grimmsnarl because it's so cool. It's so cool.
Yeah, Gigantamax Grimmsnarl's pretty alright.
D-Max Ditto. What is Dynamax Ditto? I didn't know it had a Dynamax form.
No, sorry, Gigantamax is the special ones.
Okay.
Dynamax every Pokemon can do. Dynamax
Okay.
just makes them big.
Oh, okay. Make big.
Yeah. I'm torn on my what my designs partner Pokemon would be. Because the obvious answer is Gimmighoul.
Yeah, I think that's the obvious answer.
Is Gimmighoul.
And I think it's the same way with me with Grimmsnarl, right?
Yeah.
If we're gonna go not those options, right? Because I think those are just like super on the nose, right?
Mhm.
I think Miss Magius makes a lot of sense for me. Kind of random Hitmonchan makes a lot of sense for me.
I would not say that's the random one because you are a bare knuckle boxer.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, it's one that, like,
So-
I feel like you don't think about a lot. You know what I mean? Hi,
That was
Metler.
my first go-to.
Hitmonchan.
Yeah.
What
Like a
else?
Sparring partner.
Yeah, Hitmonchan. I could also see, like, I mean, most fighting types, honestly. Like, Hitmonchan,
Yeah.
Primate.
Pangoro would be a good one. Actually.
Pangoro would be so good, actually.
DP calling you old by pairing you with a Drampa.
Drampa. I think it would either be a fighting type.
Urshifu would work. Urshifu would also work very well for you.
Yeah, I think it would either be a fighting type or to go with the contrast, you know, big guy, little cutesy thing.
Big guy, small dog.
Yeah, like little cutesy Pokemon, I don't know. What would be like a really cutesy one? Like a Mimikyu? Like,
Yeah.
no, I think it has to be smaller. I think it has to be like tiny, like Rabombi or something. You know what I mean? Like, I can see a guy with a Hexorus. I feel like Hexorus actually fits kind of well with your like new design and look. You know?
Yeah, Haxorus, its colors work very much in line with my new design.
Poltergeist
If I were to pair a
Chris.
Dragon. If I was to pair a partner with my dragon design, I would jump to Dragonair.
Dragonair, I could see working. I could also see Gudra.
Yeah. It's a little too... The colors don't really fit for me. Yeah. So my dragon design, I would go Dragonair with my Jumpster.
Vulpix.
Drampa would actually
Got
work
one.
well.
Vulpix is actually a really small, cute Pokemon that would go well with me for the big guy, cute little thing.
You'd just be Brock.
I would just be Brock, actually. But you know, Brock, look, let's be real. I'm a little bit Brock anyway. Like, let's be super honest.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I know.
I'm a little bit Brock anyway. Have you seen the way that I talk about women?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a reason why I said that.
But you know, hold up. Not just the fact that I love women as much as I do, but I feel like Brock and I
You're
share
pretty
like a lot of demeanors, actually.
Yeah. You're also a pretty good cook, right?
Yeah. Like I'm a
Exactly.
pretty good cook.
That's what I was referencing.
Yeah, of course. And like I like to think that Brock has some very amiable qualities. Like genuinely just
yeah,
like a
like
heart
he's
of gold kind of guy.
Yeah. He turns his frying pan into a drying pan.
He does turn his frying pan into a drying pan. He's got dad jokes for
He
days.
just really filled donuts.
I can't remember what it was that I saw. Someone
It's
took
also
something. Someone.
Here.
Wait, the same voice actor? Are you kidding me? Hold on.
Yeah, it's the same voice actor.
My head's exploding right now.
He also does the opening monologue for like the One Piece speech about Roger. It's the same guy.
My head's exploding again. Yeah, I can't remember what it was. I saw a short on YouTube like a couple of days ago, and I wish that I could remember what it was. But they were looking at something, and it was like, I don't remember what they were referencing in Pokemon, but it's like very culturally Japanese and like a very Japanese thing, right? And they didn't like localize it at all, right? Like it is just what it is, right? And they were like, this coming from the same show that didn't think kids would understand what onigiri was is a rice ball.
Yeah, what a rice ball was.
Like- Also, do you like onigiri?
Dude, Japanese rice, there's like signature sticky rice is so fucking good. Onigiri is amazing.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite like thing in onigiri? Mine is salmon.
Yeah, salmon's pretty.
Fun fact: I actually met Eric Stewart. I got to sign a Battle-Ox card. What is a Battle-Ox?
I'll look it up.
Oh, Battle-Ox, the card from Yu-Gi-Oh! No, I know exactly what he's talking about now. I'm an idiot. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. I need something on. I need more coverage on Yuffie.
Yeah.
I also need an offensive fairy type move on the Sylveon.
Okay, so my other choice for a partner Pokemon, at least for my Mimic design, I fell in love with this Pokemon mostly because I threw it off a lighthouse, Spit Ops. Mola would also work a lot.
Yeah, Mawil's really
But-
cool.
Yeah.
Especially the Mega,
Look at the
actually.
colors. Mega Mola, yeah. But I'm gonna post in the VC the Spit Ops just so you remind yourself what it looks like.
Yeah.
It does have my colors.
It does. Also, wasn't that like your son in that game?
Yes, because I threw it off a lighthouse.
This thing definitely outspeeds, right? Like, Guardy definitely outspeeds Mightyetta, right? Nah, it definitely does. Right?
I mean, how many levels are you above it? Oh, you do.
I'm only like 3 levels above it, I think. I feel like claiming Frostlass would be like Grimstar for Zix and Gimme Ghoul. Frostlass would work. Frostlass really would work with Wildcard.
design?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's picture perfect, practically.
I forgot.
This
Is
is
this
not
Nuzlocke?
casual.
Nah, this is the most casual. Beep bop boop bop bing bop bam. We're super potioning. Do I have like a fairy type TL, please? Maybe. Ooh, power up punch. Oh, I already told you. Okay. Fuck.
You
I do not. I really need an offensive fairy type move.
Yeah. Sylveon's like big claim to fame is its hidden ability.
Pixelate. Is it a pixelate?
Yeah, Pixelate Hyper Voice. Yeah.
There's no way I get by this, right?
Or-
Yeah, I didn't
I
think
can't
so.
see. It is really funny in these 3D games where they have the 3D models
Look
turn
at
their
you.
head to look at you, but they don't fight until you're directly in front of it.
I kind of love it though because it's like, what is this idiot doing? Like,
Yeah. Oh, that's one of my favorite Pokemon right there.
Swalot.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Alright, heading to bed, Lair. Take care. Sleep well.
Falling asleep, so I'm going to head out. Y'all have fun. Have fun. Have a good night. Get good rest.
Yeah, I almost claimed Gulpin and Swalot as one of my 3 guys in the Soul Link.
Oh yeah, they are Gen 3, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm locked in. I
You
forgot.
got hit with an encore.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Do it now. How long does Encore last?
5 turns. Somebody has a Glaciate on their Pokemon, but does not make use of it at all. So someone has the ability Glaciate, but they don't have a normal type move on them.
Are you free this Sunday? I will not be. I'll be working, unfortunately. Oh, Moonblast. Hey,
Oh, there you go.
we got the move.
Drop Bite. Drop Bite.
Yeah.
Bite's not going to help you against anything that can be a problem for you now.
Yeah. I really like Sylveon's design as long as I don't think about the implications of Sylveon's design.
The Flesh Ribbons?
Yeah, the flesh ribbons.
That it can act, you know, those ribbons are prehensile. So
Okay.
it has nerves over it.
Okay.
And nerves through them.
So Victini has Glaciate. That's wild. My brain stopped working because I saw the thing that TP said, Victini. Okay, so we
Uh,
talked about our partner
To be
Pokemon.
fair- Yeah, to be fair, that's an event, Victini. You know, event Pokemon like the Toys R Us Darkrai had
Yeah.
Roar of Time and Spatial Red.
Lipard's so cool. Lipard would also be another really good Pokemon partner Pokemon for me.
Oh yeah, if you really want to be Giovanni.
Yeah. So we talked about like regular Pokemon. What about legendaries? If we had legendary partner Pokemon, what do you think they would be?
Are we counting mythicals?
Yeah. We'll say like legendary, mythical, like that whole like family of stuff.
Okay. If only there was a green topper. In light of there being no green topper, I'm gonna go with Warchian from Gen 9.
For you?
Yeah. I don't think you've seen that perk.
Is that the snail?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Tablet of Ruin Pokemon. Refrigerate, yeah, that's the ability. Glaciates them.
Damn. The Swalot don't give a shit.
So it's bulky.
What do I do to this thing? What is its typing, first of all? It's poison.
Pure poison.
Pure poison. I mean, Monado isn't gonna get super effective on it, but it's gonna resist everything it does.
Well, it's immune to its Body Slam and immune to any poison type moves it has. Careful. The last one, head on core.
It is true. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, I think I think DP has it right. Maybe Urshifu for you.
Urshifu, yeah. Urshifu, I think is really good. I could also see one of the horses.
Spectrier?
No, I'm sorry. I call them horses. They're not horses. They look like horses.
The Swords of Justice.
Yeah, is it Terrakion? Like I could see Terrakion being a thing for me.
Yeah, you got a very Terrakion build.
I could also see Entei actually.
Intake could work. Yeah, my group. I'll put 3 on the ballot for me. It'd be Warchian, Tapu Fini, or Zygarde.
Yeah, I think that Urshifu is just the best fit for me, probably. Like design wise.
I can picture you sparring with it.
Here, let's see. Let's.
Actually, I think Zygarde is the. I think Zygarde's the top build for me.
Probably.
If you think about it, black and green changes forms. I'm a mimic.
If we wanted to go more fearsome and playing into the I look like a bad guy kind of thing, right? I could also see
Erky Durky.
I could also see what's the, I guess it's not technically a legendary, the poison dragon.
Eternatus. That's legendary.
That one, but that's not the one I was thinking about. I think it's an Ultra Beast.
Oh, Naganadel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ultra Beasts are not legendaries.
Are they not?
No, because the whole point is that they're Pokemon from another dimension.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Like,
You're right. You're right.
You go to that dimension, there's plenty of them there.
This thing's poison fighting. I do not want to be in front of this thing right now.
It is a real shame your only psychic type is also Pot Fairy.
Yeah.
Buzzwole would also be really good for you.
Oh, Buzzwole would be really good.
If we're looking at Ultra Beast, I would go Stack Attack
Oh,
for myself.
God! That thing's HP just like ceased, like it blinked.
Mhm.
Oh, I forgot. This thing has fucking Gale Wings, right? Or whatever it's called.
Yes. Gale Wing. Does it?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure it does.
It did.
Yeah, this thing's about to get
I
obliterated.
see what you're saying, TP, for Guzzlord.
Oh, Gale Wings' hidden ability? Is this thing just that much of a monster?
Yeah, sir, TP, I know what you... Because I understand Mimics, they got the big mouths. Guzzlord's got the big mouth. I didn't really lean into the mouth design, or into the mouth stuff for the Mimic too much. Because, like, the go-to is, like, either big mouth on the stomach, or, you know, chest that is the mouth and something inside it. Yeah, I didn't lean into that aspect of a Mimic when I was making my design.
Again, leaning into the opposites thing, I could also see, if we're talking about like Ultra Beasts, Pheromosa.
Fear
Yeah.
as your mistress?
I don't say that.
Listen, man, it's Pheromosa. It's literally called UB Beauty.
I did not know that. Is it really? That's funny.
Yeah. All the Ultra Beasts have code names by Interpol.
Okay.
Yeah. Nihilgar is UB01 Symbiote. Buzzwole is UB02 Absorption. Pheromosa is UB02 Beauty. Zorkatry is UB03 Lighting. Celesteela is UB04 Blaster.
Hold on.
Tana.
This is so much funnier now because now he's no longer blocking the way. Now he's just being petty. Like...
Yeah. Yeah. I love this guy.
It's also named for
It's-
pheromones. Okay.
Yeah, it's named after pheromones, which we know what pheromones are.
I'm assuming that this is going to be a double battle boss fight.
Katana is UBR4 Blade, Guzzlord is UBR5 Glutton, and it's UB Adhesive for Poipole, UB Stinger for Naganadel, UB Assembly for Stack Attacker, and UB Burst for Blacephalon. I kind of hope they go back to the concept of Ultra Beasts. I really like these creatures.
Why are all your redeems so expensive? I don't know. I should probably lower them since I'm not streaming as much anymore.
Yeah, it makes sense. Sir's Mistress is Pheromosa and not Godable.
Howdy, darling. Enjoy, Perks. I'm not... No, I don't like this mistress narrative for any of it. No, I'm not on board for any of this. There's no Poke Mistress. The only Poke Mistress it's Sabrina.
Wow, not even a wife.
Perhaps you mean taking out that annoying little Pokemon trainer over there? What's this? I didn't think anyone remained here after we dealt with the workers. Okay, so it's not a double battle. Okay. Yo, I kind of dig this admin's design.
I completely forgot about these guys.
I kind of dig it.
Yeah.
White suits, when done well, look so good. You know? He's bald? Yeah! It's cool as fuck! Ooh, Zix, one more, please. Puppy dog eyes back. Howdy,
She did just show the
darling.
puppy dog. Yeah.
Sabrina So Sir likes the whip. Only sometimes. It's working! Thanks, I got you. Oh my god. Perks, you are such a good widow goblin. So proud of you. Yo, I dig this guy's design, actually. Like,
That was truly cringeworthy.
how dare you,
My
Meddler?
analysis is correct, and it always is. This battle is 100% a failure on my part.
Yo, base, he took that one on the chin.
Yeah.
Also,
It's like,
also
if I can read the
distinctively,
room correctly, it seems I have lost this battle.
distinctively, they did something interesting with his design. I don't know if you could see it in the overworld. I didn't notice it until, so they don't show it in the overworld. In that battle screen, when he bowed down like that, you could see that there's a hairline, which shows that he's not actually bald. He shaves his head. Like, this guy shaves his head. He's not just bald. That's an interesting distinction. Because he has like 5 o'clock shadow on his head. It's like an interesting because most of the time when you have characters in fiction that are bald, they just have them completely bald, right? It's either natural baldness or they shave their head and it's like completely cue ball stark bald, right? And so it's unusual
never,
to see the 5 o'clock shadow. Fluffy Butt likes the Gabo's praise.
Now, this is an actual admin. I think this is an actual admin battle.
Mm-hmm.
This is a named character.
One little trainer, let's see what you've got. Now just walk away. Let me just walk away.
Yeah.
Just found out that your most popular clip is the one. Yeah, it is my most popular clip. Why will they just let me walk away? That's funny. Now just walk around. Give me a minute. I'm investigating.
I just remembered Spitops' shiny. It gets so much. It's kind of threatening when they change the spider web color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I burst in the VC. They make it red.
Yo, that's kind of sick, actually.
Yeah.
He goes from looking like kind of like, okay, this is like interesting, but not really like, just kind of like an old man spider, right? To like, this is like an ancient martial artist who uses blood magic. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
like
Making the spider webs red, like blood, is very intimidating.
as you can see, I'm one of Team Flare's scientists. I'm researching a certain something that you wouldn't understand anyway. Unfortunately for you, I've been charged with the simple task of your elimination. Okay, the design's kind of cool. I kind of fuck with Team Flare's look. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, she only has a Mightyana.
Intimidate. Alright, fine. Better get punched.
Yeah. I don't remember who my first shiny was in Sky and Violet. But I definitely hunted for a couple of shiny spit-offs. I was going to do a birthday stream and just do a bunch of shiny hunting. It just didn't come to fruition. But so in
You
Sky and
asshole.
Violet, there's the
You asshole!
in Sky and Violet, there's
Whatever, the stat debuff is gone now.
yeah. In Sky and Violet, they got like the marks for Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
You give them, like titles. And if you're catching Pokemon on your birthday, they have a chance of having the mark. It's like faded encounter.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna do a bunch of shiny hunting on that day, catch Pokemon that showed up on my birth, like catch the horde encounters, or the mass outbreaks, whatever they call them,
Mm-hmm.
on my birthdays. Shiny hunt for those Pokemon. There was a Spitops mass outbreak on my birthday,
Oh, wow.
so I got like 3 of those shinies. None
That's
of them
funny.
had that faded encounter mark.
I really want to... I want a shiny hunt at some point. But, like, a lot of it... Shiny hunting seems like a lot. Like...
It depends on the game.
a
So,
certain-
like,
okay.
Scarlet Violet is pretty easy to
Mhm.
do shiny hunting, because you just use the
Zix, I already
the
did.
app.
When did I mean, I shiny hunted in Insurgents.
Yeah, that had an increased shiny rate, didn't it?
Didn't I shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet too? I think I did. What did I hunt for in... What did I hunt for in Scarlet and Violet?
Yeah, in this game, the shiny encounter rate is 1 in 4,096.
Because before it was 8,000 something, right? Then they cut it in half.
Yeah, it was 1 in 8,196.
Something. I know I shiny hunted for something in Scarlet and Violet, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I did a lot of shiny hunting in Sky and Violet because actually, it's really easy.
Yeah, because it's
You get the shiny
the
charm.
sandwiches, right?
Yeah, you get the shiny charm, use the sandwich builder to make birth. You go to mass outbreaks, use the sandwiches to make that type of Pokemon appear a lot,
Mm-hmm.
with the shiny power up on the sandwich as well.
Mm-hmm.
And you just kind of run around, just like making them spawn in and despawn from the space,
Yeah.
and you get a lot of shinies that way.
I just
Who are these
straight up-
guys?
They're Sycamore's assistant. Oh wait, they're masked heroes. Oh my god, I love it. You chased off that mysterious bunch before we could even get here. I should have noticed the scarves. I recognize their hairs,
Yeah,
but I didn't notice the scarves. Well, it's not that I didn't notice the scarves, it's that I noticed the scarves but didn't realize that wasn't already part of the design.
yeah.
I guess there's always more room for... There's always room for
It
more
was-
defenders of Callus. What is this?
It was 1 in 8,192.
Oh my god. Let me heal your Pokemon as thanks. Thanks, homie. You and your Pokemon are the ultimate team, no doubt about it. But don't push yourself too hard. Here, take these. Eat this. Restores what? Dog! What? Why am I getting full restores this early? Excuse the fuck out of me?
All right, rich kid Winston.
Apparently. I think as mysterious people will be off right now. I leave.
I leave before being left. I decide.
Au revoir.
Yeah, so this is why half of Lumiere City was in a blackout, then you couldn't go.
I watched a video.
City.
I watched a video about the roadblocks in Pokemon. And it's so good because it talks about like how Snorlax is generally a beloved encounter. Like it's generally a well-received roadblock, and how mechanically speaking, the blackout in Lumio City is the same thing, right? Like mechanically, it's the exact same thing. But because of the way that it's presented in the game, it's looked badly upon. Because I fucking hated the Lumio City blackout. Even though it's like, I get it, and mechanically I understand that it's exactly the same as the Snorlax roadblock. But it's because it's a stupid fucking reason. Like,
it's a stupid reason, and you don't get a reward for clearing it. Because
who are these best heroes?
Because the whole thing with the Snorlax thing is, yeah, you can't get past it, but you do it and you battle it and you can catch it. Yeah, and they also have the walking NPCs go into the part of the city that you're not allowed to go in because it's in a blackout.
Yeah, that's the thing that like really pisses me off about it is like I can actively see other people going in there and I'm like, fuck you. Like
yeah.
Yo, let's go!
Flame charge, that's a really good.
Do all of you give me something? Hell yeah! These people are so nice.
Yeah, no. Yep, magnets, power up lecture type moves.
Okay, that's cool. You can give me anything, but that's cool.
Can't give you anything. What a fucking dick. Thanks for saving us from those criminals. You
Here's a
want to buy a
discount.
bottle of water?
Sure. I'll patronize your business, and then I'll patronize you later, dickhead. One of my favorite.
Just so you know, because the Pokemon money is effectively yen.
Mm-hmm.
Is like we usually sell them for $2, but you can have it for $1.
Flame charge talent flame. Yeah, that's what's about to happen. When the power plant has problems with another you. Okay. Based. Oh yeah, I need to do that bag before I forgore.
I have flame charge.
Let's fucking go. It doesn't have a chance to inflict burn though, so I think I keep Ember for now.
Well, that means Farah should have flame body, and Scale Wings is the inability.
Okay.
Yeah, let me check. Does flame body do it both ways, or is it just if you get hit in this gen? Alright, it's only if you're hit, so.
Okay. What are my move options here? Oh, I get rid of flail. Right.
Yeah. On a Pokemon as frail as Talonflame, you don't want to play around with the idea of being low health.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Return might be good for Sylveon.
Instead of covet, yeah, if it's really friendly with you, which friendliness is not the same as the affection.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Return has a higher damage cap than covet.
Mhm. I love the concept of confide. Like, I tell you a secret and you're just like, oh.
Just throws them off for a little bit. It's like, oh well, because my brain isn't, because I'm not thinking entirely on the battle right now. My special attack is lowered.
It's really funny. I really love the idea of a really cutesy, innocent Pokemon walking up and like whispering into the ear of like a Pangoro or something, like some big intimidating thing.
Yeah.
And the like we don't know what it said, but the Pangoro just has a 1,000-yard stare. Like, like what did you say? What did you say?
Yeah, what if Confide they just walked up and mumbled, so they can't actually understand what's being said, and they just walked off? Just like walks up, goes, "How about your mother?"
They say that I can use fly. I can. They let you use fly really early in this game. Okay. I mean, I guess I need to go to Lumio City, right?
Yeah.
That's where the game's directing me. Hold on. Let's not be idiots. Oh my god, the game saves so fast. Oh god, Sinnoh. It's so much faster than Sinnoh. Oh god.
Saving a lot of data.
Saving
a lot of data.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You're in the desert that led right back into Lumiere City. Because you're meant to walk back into the part where you weren't allowed to go in because of the blackout.
Ah, I see. Oh well. Why? Stop. All right.
Close.
Vernal Avenue. Oh, is that the door? I'm an idiot. I thought it was like a sliding door kind of dealio. Is this like Evo Stones? Stone Emporium?
Oh, yes.
Okay. I kinda hate the way the camera works.
Yeah. It's meant to work with the circle pad movement.
Yeah. You're not as stylish as you... Damn!
You're too raggedy
What?
to shop at our store. Get out.
What? Are you kidding me? This is Mitch! What?
Yeah,
This guy said
you're not stylish. Your money is tainted.
you don't have enough drip. This bitch.
Yeah.
I'm so tilted. This bitch.
Whack.
I'm
Choose
so angry.
whack.
Choose whack.
Go whack. Hairstyle whack.
Oh, interesting. Dripless soaked. Okay, so that's the coffee shop.
Hairstyles.
Hairstylist.
Oh, this is specifically for fur.
I forgot that you could customize the poodles.
Yeah.
So is this one for people? Oh no, that's another Why are there so many friggin' coffee shops? I mean, it is France, so.
I mean, yeah. It's also
I swear to
major city.
God. Oh man. Like as soon as the screen froze, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew what
Yeah,
it was
'cause
immediately.
You went in where you're not supposed to. You meant to go back into the desert.
This asshole.
It also makes sense. There's a coffee shop right next to the hairstyles for people's dogs.
That's fair.
You put them in there, and then you pop over next door, have a sweet little coffee.
All right. So can I? Hi, Skiddo. You assholes. All right, so I have to do the thing.
Yeah.
This is making me dislike the thing even more. So this is the way I'm supposed to come in, is through here, right?
Yes.
Through this
Yeah,
route.
from Marine.
Fuck. Go. It was drifting.
Damn, Joy-Con drift.
Apparently. Something.
Mhm.
I'm so tilted about that bitch. It's like you suck. Fuck this bitch.
Yeah.
Do I go through here?
No.
No.
Goes back down the mountain.
Yeah.
Because there's the harbor part of Cool Marine City, and then you take the cable car up here.
And then I go down. This is where I go. Okay. Yeah. Wait. No?
Yep.
Yes.
There's
Okay.
Lumir's Badlands.
Gotta dodge that. Oh shit!
Hey, cable. That's the rare
Um,
encounter on this route.
do I want a
Last stream you said
Garchomp?
You weren't going to.
Yeah, I
Last
don't think
stream
I'm
you
going
said you
to.
wouldn't.
Yeah. Because I had Garchomp on my last team.
Yeah.
We want the variety, right? Whoop, you asshole. I don't like how much it wiggles. I don't like how much it wiggles.
It's just kind of wiggly boys.
Also, here's a question. Do you interpret that as Diglett's mouth or its nose? I've always interpreted it as its nose.
It's a nose.
Right?
It's sniffing. Yeah, because they're moles.
Alright.
You got hit by a arena trap. Fool.
Mega Evolution is so hype.
This is the equivalent of like Goku being stopped by a security guard and is like, alright, Super Saiyan 4.
Hold on. I would like to say that I would liken it more akin to Goku being stopped by a security guard. Goku being like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to inconvenience you. I'm just gonna keep going out. Like, I'll get out of your way." And then the security guard pulls out a gun and shoots him in the chest. And then Goku's like, "All right, I guess we're here now." Like, and then Super Saiyan 4ing.
I would not say Saiyan term is equivalent like gunshot to the chest.
It is to Goku. We've seen that Goku's like basically bulletproof.
Fucking Super Saiyans.
Oh, flame plate. I am immediately putting that on Barra, right?
Yeah. It was a good thing Planet Vegeta is gone. You know what? Frieza did nothing.
Oh my god. Yeah, people talk mad shit about Krillin like he's not a certified badass. Like,
It's because people forget that he's surrounded by fucking aliens. And that's why
Yeah.
everyone else is so much stronger. Krillin's just a human.
oh, hello, Giganto Man. That's a large man.
You are the size of his leg.
The Pokemon, the flower Pokemon, the Pokemon that was given eternal life.
Cool, man. See ya.
You good, bud? That
No.
that was a very large man.
Yeah. Yeah, Krillin is... I think he is quantifiably, like, one of the strongest people in the series.
Yeah.
Strongest humans in the series.
Yeah, he's the strongest human in the series. We actually know the rankings. He's the strongest
Okay.
human in the series. The second strongest is Tien.
Fair.
And apparently it's like pretty close. Like, which is interesting. Third strongest is not Yamcha, is it? I think there's someone between Tien and Yamcha. Yamcha's up there though. Yamcha's also rough.
Yeah. It's just because people forget, because Saiyans just look like people, that Saiyans aren't aliens. Third is
Oh.
Roshi.
Oh yeah, third is Roshi, and then it's Yamcha, I think. A lot of people forget that Yamcha deserves to get roasted way more than Krillin does, though, because Yamcha has a signature move that never works in the series.
Yes.
He never successfully lands the Wolf Fang Fist, which is like crazy. Like, oh yeah, Yamcha was Major League Baseball. I forgot about that, where he went pro as a baseball player.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about God damn. I ran after you like crazy when I spotted you up ahead. You know what? I heard the power's back on here in Lumia City. Some really bad people were stealing electricity from Kalos power plant, and then somebody came and stopped them. No one knows who, but they must be awesome. Who do you think it was?
Shona, it literally just happened. Where is this news getting
Yeah.
supplied?
I'm gonna be
News
humble.
travels faster in this world than anything.
Yeah. Who knows? I guess there's someone out there strong. Oh, and get this. They're gonna light the tower. Let's go see. It's Lumios, the city's most famous site. It's literally the Eiffel Tower, right? This way, straight ahead, and you'll
Yes.
run smack into Prism Tower. Let's go. People in Kalos kiss each other on the cheek to say hello and goodbye, even if they just met. Cool. Hey, dickhead. What are you doing here?
Hello, Team Flare member.
This flaming red cafe is perfect for young, hot stars like us. We really bloom when we're having lively debates about how to make a better tomorrow. So bitter, so dark. That's doing it right. Espresso is the oil that keeps our gears running smoothly. With
Yeah,
the
there's plenty
caffeine
of people
junkie.
who live like that.
I think,
Many people who think that.
yeah, that's
Isn't 18 stronger than Roshi? 18's not a person. No, 18's not human.
yeah. They were human at one point, which is a thing that
Yeah.
bothers me. Like, they're not
'Cause they're
androids, they're
called androids.
cyborgs.
They're cyborgs. Is that Woody? No, that was the female grunts. Woody's not that cute.
I thought they were returned to human. There might have been a wish later on that did it, actually. I don't... Like, it wasn't in the first series. There might be in Super.
Don't a lot of Dragon not care for Super.
What? I'm sorry, you cut
Not
out.
like a lot of Dragon Ball fans. I think a lot of Dragon Ball fans don't really care for Super because it is kind of wishy-washy with stuff.
Yeah, there's a notable dip in quality, especially in animation, in Super. Some of the story stuff is pretty cool. The one that like is notorious for Dragon Ball fans hating is GT. Dragon Ball GT is like infamously hated. And it's a shame because like GT had really cool concepts, you know? Like like the concept of Super Saiyan 4 is really, really cool. Which I think that they're bringing into Super now, if I'm not mistaken. And then the other really, really cool concept was like what the big bads were. Because like the big bads of GT were creatures that were created from the excess energy of wishes of the Dragon Balls. And like they specifically like spurred from like vain, frivolous, not flivor, what's the word I'm looking for? Frivolous, there you go. Yeah, the evil, like they're like that excess energy is so cool. Like that is a concept for like villains is a really cool idea. Like and I don't know if the deal with Baby is a villain. I know that a lot of people were really into that concept, but I don't like know what that whole thing was about. But like just a lot of the writing was really bad in GT and just like kind of all over the place. It is a premium example of like really, really cool concept, really, really terrible execution, you know? Like
yeah, I just take your word on that. I never cared about Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I really like Dragon Ball Z. And I think there's a lot of really good redeemable qualities about Dragon Ball Z. I think objectively Dragon Ball is a better story. Like Goku as a kid, like I think Dragon Ball is genuinely compelling. You know what I mean? Like it is not. Whereas like I feel like Dragon Ball Z, a lot of it is hype. I
think it's just stuff that went out of control. It's just like we need to keep upping the stakes continuously. That
said, I stand by. I will die on this hill. I argue that the Android and Cell sagas are some of the best sagas ever put to anime. Like,
that's fair.
They're so good. And they're like genre defining, you know? Like,
yeah,
that's because Z had an editor.
Like,
what were you saying?
Yeah,
Sorry.
And then what happened? Yeah, because those are the arcs that everyone, like, they're the ones that people latch on to.
Yeah. And like, you can definitely tell, you know, there's been back and forth and debate on whether it was meant to be the ending or not. The ending of the Cell Saga, if you look at it, just would have been a fantastic ending for the series. You know? Like, I remember hearing that it was supposed to end in the middle of the Cell Saga. Yeah.
It may be the case, and then because it's just popular, like, you know, you could keep going. We get more money out of this.
Yeah. Yeah, Dragon Ball is genuinely really, really good. Like, from start to finish. And, like, the thing that makes Dragon Ball good, that is the problem with Dragon Ball Z, is that they don't have, what's it called in anime? Zenkai boosts. They don't have Zenkai boosts for the, like, overwhelming majority of Dragon Ball. So, like, like, Goku doesn't like inexplicably have some sudden leap in power. Like every time that like Goku has an advancement in power, it's because he earned it, right? Like he earned it through like months of training and like got better and like learned a technique or like something like that, right? Like him getting more powerful was like felt like a process, whereas in Z it very quickly became like suddenly more powerful, like, and it's a problem. And like that problem does start in Dragon Ball, and that the first time that they do it is like at the end of the Dragon Ball series, or it's not at the end, it's towards the end.
Hi.
Where hi Chewie. Also thank you for being not first.
Hello.
The yeah, Goku goes and climbs Korin's tower for the first time and meets Korin and all of this whole shtick and ends up drinking like cursed water that like it will either kill you upon consuming it or it like greatly increases your power, right? And that was like,
yeah.
But even with that one, like, yeah, there's this like inexplicable sudden jump of power that he has. But like, even within that, it's like he had to do something. Like he had to go through like a trial to get this cursed water, and like it was a MacGuffin, but he had to like get the MacGuffin, you know? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Personally crashes your train of thought. Gambling? So can we talk about the real GOAT Yajirobe? Yajirobe, like, unironically saves the world a couple of times. Like,
Oh yeah, him.
like the fat samurai guy. Oh
Yeah,
my
the
god.
Ronin.
Yeah. Also, he appears in Dragon Ball, and he's not like a total joke of a character off the rip either. You know what I mean? Which is kind of nice.
Mhm.
Yeah. Good timing. They're just about to turn on the lights. Look, it's Clement. He's Lumio City's gym leader. He's also good at inventing things and makes all kinds of devices. Those two are my friends. Aren't you done yet? God, this guy's such a fucking dweeb. Not quite. I just have to
Yeah.
check up. He looks like Professor Egad's kid.
I see it. Yeah.
I just
We're
have
not
to-
yet, Chewie. We're not get the gym battle quite yet.
Oh, Shauna. And are you a challenger? Sorry, but could you wait a moment? Come on, Clement. Alright, everything's ready. The future is now, thanks to science. Prism Tower lighting system, activate!
Mhm.
Cute.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jirobe is someone who realized when he was far outclassed by everyone, but still made himself useful. Exactly. He was like, I'm the Senzu Bean delivery guy. That's my job now. I have another great memory from you. Oh, I love Shauna. She's so sweet. My Prism Tower.
Really is like built up.
Say what?
Shauna and the player would
Yeah.
get married.
Yeah,
Always.
for sure, for sure. My Prism Tower lighting system works brilliantly, just like all my inventions. Oh my god, he's got an ego too. Yeah, right. Whatever. Based.
Yeah,
I love this kid. There are challenges waiting for you now. Prism Tower itself is Lumio City's Pokemon gym. Clement's invention are amazing, right? He gave me
If
one that
I
solves
were to be
puzzles.
running this region, if I were to be designing this Pokemon region, this would be the most important gym. It'd probably be like the last one you go to.
Yeah.
Thanks for
The
joining
Eiffel
the
Tower
Goblin
is
Mob.
just so recognizable. Persona!
Hello,
Boom.
Dim. Yeah, that's what I would do. I'd make this the final gym, because it'd be the most important and the biggest one to tackle.
Yeah.
They're like,
I'm assuming this guy's an electric type leader. I'm assuming. Given the aesthetic.
yeah,
Let's go and get a looking. Hell yeah. Electric type, yep. I
wanna
don't.
run the prediction now, or when you get up to the gym leader?
I don't really have anything that deals with electric types. This is a problem. We're gonna go to the Pokemon
Yeah,
Center
so-
real quick.
Yeah, Calor's. They started doing this with Gen 5 a lot. Yeah, where just before the gym, they kind of
Give you a
region
territory.
where there's gonna be
Yeah.
yeah, they give you a territory where this is the Pokemon types here that show up are going to be your best bet against the gym.
Yeah. Which I think is, like, I kind of like that.
Yeah,
I
it's-
kind of like it and I
it's
kind of
fine.
don't. Like,
yeah, it's just like infrequently it would make sense just because it's a world.
yeah.
But
For me,
they
the-
literally give you the Badlands, which has nothing but ground types,
yeah.
right before the electric gym.
Yeah, for me, it's like a Pokemon. The ideal is there needs to be, before a gym, right? You need to have been able to have at least a few encounters with Pokemon that will be able to be counters to the gym, but not necessarily right before the gym. Like, it's
Yeah.
fine if it's like a few routes before or like just sprinkled throughout, but you need to have access to counters to the gym before you get to the gym at some point, right?
And that creates the problem of like certain types cannot be early gyms. Like you can't have a steel type early gym.
Yeah, unless you like for some reason have early fighting type encounters or something, right? Like,
Yeah.
I don't have a ground type, I don't think. I don't know what I have in the PC right now. I'll have to look.
I think your best bet is
Oh, I have a
Tyrant.
Tyrant. Yeah, I have a Tyrant, and this is pure rock all the way through, though, right?
Yep.
I also have,
Oh, there
Goose
you go.
Boy.
You have Garlet, actually.
and also this one, because it evolves into a ground type, right? Isn't it normal ground?
Yeah, what level does it evolve into? It has to be like 32.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Oh, level 20.
We're gonna.
If you just hyper level Bunnelby, you'll get one.
Yeah. We're gonna box that one, and we're gonna box that one.
Do you want to know your level cap?
Yes, please. What's the level cap?
Level 37.
Okay.
Would it be safe? Yes, Shedinja would be safe.
Ghost bug. Oh yeah.
If we're just looking strictly at electric, yeah, they can't touch Shedinja.
Yeah. Because Shedinja is bug ghost, right?
Yes.
Bug ghost
Can only be damaged by-
super effective. So
Mhm.
it's like Fire, ghost, dark.
Fire, ghost, dark, rock, flying. That's about it.
Ghost. Flying, rock, ghost, fire, dark. Yep. Nah. I think we're just gonna go with these. Yeah.
Sounds good.
We head to Jam. Eh? Is this just like an empty shop? Oh. Okay. That's cool, I guess.
I think that's first game stuff.
Sushi,
Sushi
high
high
roller.
roller.
What is this? What is going on with this girl in the corner? Excuse me?
She's a sushi high roller.
Hey, hey, this restaurant is for selected VIPs only. Little greenhorn like you.
The fuck out of here.
I fucking hate this place. They're so full of elitists. Fuck all of y'all. You fucking elitist
famous
asshole. What is
bitch.
this? What's over here?
Alleyways.
This is cool. Autumnal Avenue.
Truther.
You're in France? Yo, actually? Yo, lore accurate? What is this?
Yeah, you can buy it's a Pokeball stall.
That's cool. Do we get special Pokeballs?
They have a friend ball and a. Is that a dream ball?
There's a Master Ball there!
Oh yeah, there is a Master Ball just sitting there.
Ma'am, how much for the Master Ball?
It's models there.
Oh, quick ball? Okay. Oh, you can just buy Premier Balls.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, luxury balls. Nice.
No,
I really
would not
like
put
luxury balls.
Above these, I would not put above these people. Just have like a wax bottle of a Master Ball sitting there, just so they make themselves.
Feel better?
We have this. Yeah.
Why is there a Master Ball there? Are we gonna steal it? That is how marketing works. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
The like overwhelming temptation
think
to
I'm a
just
really
buy a
good-
shit ton of Premier Balls.
Yeah, I think I did that when I was going through this.
Because Premier Balls are so pretty.
Persona, steal that Master Ball.
I wish there was a way to like change out the Pokeballs that Pokemon were in.
Yeah, I'd love that.
I feel like I played a ROM hack where that was a feature.
Yeah.
I don't remember which one it was though. Oop. Sorry. Getting a message.
Here we go. Unanimous flex feeling to catch something in Pokeball. No, I mean, I like to catch things in Pokeballs that match their design. Especially when I'm like shiny hunting or going for shinies.
This is the only time in the
Because of-
series you could buy the Pokeball, the Premier Balls? Damn.
The Premier Balls, yes. so right. In Scarlet and Violet, the AI professors just have so many Master Balls.
Yeah. All right. So 37 is the level cap, you said? I'm just going to level 7.
Yep.
Since it's
37
casual
is
run.
the level cap.
No, I don't want that.
Oh, that's really funny. The Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo's. Yeah, the Master Ball appears as a throwing item. It functions as a Pokeball, but the Master Ball summons rare and legendary Pokemon, Zoroark or Goldeen.
That's really funny.
Yeah. For a shiny Giratina, I'd go for a Luxury Ball, which means, trying to catch it with a regular Pokeball catch rate.
I really like Dusk Ball for it, to be honest.
Yeah, this is a shiny Giratina there, which goes
I don't know what its colors are.
Right.
It's shiny.
You fucking watched.
Yeah, but
Hallie
I can't think. Yeah, but I
grind
don't
for one.
remember it. But I don't remember it. Isn't it like blue? Is it blue and gold?
Yeah. So the gray on Giratina becomes gold, the red becomes blue, and the gold on becomes silver. Like Dusk Ball is like the almost exact opposite colors. Yeah, looking on it, Quick Ball would be the best looking one, or at least color matching. I usually go with Luxury Balls. Luxury Balls are my favorite Pokeball.
I really like Luxury Balls. I
Quick Ball would be
really
a good
like
choice.
Premier Balls. I also really like the Friend Balls.
Friend Balls are fun. No, actually, I retract all my statements. Moon Ball. Moon Ball would be the best looking Pokeball for a shiny Giratina.
I don't know what a Moon Ball looks like, actually. Still hunting for God. How about Sigma Balls? I got him! We ban Chewy. I'm kidding.
Right. Yeah, here you go. There's the image of a Moon Ball.
Oh, that is really pretty, actually.
Can you get Moon Balls in BDSP? Probably not. Oh. No, there's an event in BDSP for it. Times Trade Meeting Campaign number 3 Gibble. So there was an event where you could get one, but not anymore. That was in 2021. Yeah, it's on. Yep. Reward from Ball Guy for clearing the Star Tournament during post game. You have a 0.125% chance of getting a Moon Ball from him.
Nice.
You also can get it from the Crime-O-Matic in Isle of Armor DLC.
I'm assuming this thing's a physical attacker, right?
Yes. So it being modest is the worst option.
Yeah, it is what it is.
yeah, still shiny hunting for Giratina BDSP. Yeah, since you don't have access to the Moon Ball, I would go Quick Ball or Luxury. That'd be my go-to for it. Which means you are running with regular Pokeball chances.
Yeah.
Unless the Quick Ball works in the first try.
But with BDSP, can you see the shininess on the map? No, you can't see the shininess on the map. You can only see it once you're in battle.
And you also, yeah, you can't full swipe it because it is a ghost type.
That's rough. God, that's a terrible shiny hunt, actually. Oh, God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I think Callie used a Dust Bowl for it, because that is just the best Pokeball to catch for that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I've shiny hunted many legendaries, getting them in inopportune Pokeballs just because I think they look better in them.
Based. I'm not getting the Evo for Tyrant, right? It doesn't evolve in like the 40s.
Let me check. Level 39 in the day.
Huh. In the day, specifically?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Shiny Groudon. If we are putting Primal Version into the rank. It kind of has an ugly shiny when it's not Primal reversed. My go-to would be Luxury Ball for that one as well.
Oh, Dragon Claw.
I pull up all the Pokeballs.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have done some silly shenanigans with Dragon Tail and Stealth Rock.
Yeah.
I was really dumb of me. Oh, well.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't mean to do that.
Well, actually, Repeat Ball would work for... That could work for Groudon. Just because Primal Version has all the markings on it that you know, that's a bunch of circles.
Mm-hmm.
Repeat Ball has a bunch of circles on it. Any black... Generally, yeah, if they're black shiny, I tip towards Luxury Balls.
I am gonna put Tyrant out front. Also, why does it? Oh, because it was a fossil Pokemon. It didn't give me the option to go. Didn't me? Where's the name rater?
Yeah.
We gotta fix this.
I think it's in Lumiere City.
Is it in Lumiere City?
It's in, no, it's not in Lumiere. You don't have access to it yet.
Damn. I knew what I was gonna name it to. I know what I named this thing when I get access to it.
You do have access. It's Camphria Town. You had to go past. You had to go through Camphria Town.
Okay. I know what I'm naming this thing. Shit, I don't have the fucking flyer.
Drop them off. Yeah, if we're not... Okay, if you have a Cherish Ball, which I know they've given out some of those for events, Cherish Ball would work very well for a Groudon. for shiny Groudon.
Okay. So if I were gonna shiny hunt in a game, which game should I shiny hunt in?
Going for ease, or like ease of getting a shiny Pokemon, or how to get the best shiny Pokemon?
Both. If there's two different answers.
Okay. In order to get a shiny Pokemon in the wild that you can work with, Scarlet and Violet. Just because there's so many things in Scarlet and Violet to manipulate their IVs and EVs to be what you want.
Okay.
And there's ways to get egg moves onto Pokemon that you didn't have to hatch with them. Yeah, and just the mass outbreaks, sandwich powers, just make it easy. Egg hunting in that game is also stupidly easy, because you just set up the camp and then you walk off and do something else for an hour. Camphor Town is the next, that one.
Isn't it like also super easy in the Let's Go games to shiny hunt?
Yeah, Let's Go, you just kind of, I think you have to beat the game or complete the Pokedex, you get the shiny charm, and then you just kind of sit in a route and let Pokemon spawn and despawn. He's in one of the, yeah, he's somewhere in here. Chain encounter, that's right. I think it's this guy. Oh no. He wants to see a poison type.
Thanks, lady.
Oh, he's in the Pokemon Center.
Okay. Chain fishing is the most common way for shinies, but you need to have a certain ability for it to work out well.
You need suction cups or sticky hold, I think.
I just had the stupidest desire just well up within me just now.
Oh.
Sorry, give me a second. All right, are you ready for the stupid desire?
All right.
I want to shiny hunt a team full of Magikarps and take it to the Elite Four.
He's the. Wait, I think it's either that rich guy looking there, or the guy looking into the corner. Is this guy?
So I can't think of a better video game thing to like name after than Turok. You know, the FPS dinosaur game.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Like anyone else have like a great suggestion? I feel like Turok is definitely the TP had a revelation. There was a shiny Magikarp trick and X and Y, but I forgot how to do it. I just remembered.
Yeah, so
I'll put a shiny Magikarp on my team and give me. I will cheat in Neverstone.
No. There is an exploit. I know it's in Sword and Shield. That people use to guarantee a shiny. So what you would do is you would you'd use the egg method or a Masuda method to get a shiny Magikarp. On Magikarp to get a shiny Magikarp, you need hatch those eggs until you get one that you hatch into a shiny. I don't know. I don't know the exact method, but the general outline is then you go back to before setting up the Magikarp into the daycare, switch it out for a different Pokemon, because that egg you hatched, you have set up to be, that one's determined to be shiny, regardless of situation.
Mm-hmm.
So discard every egg but that one and hatch that one, you get a shiny. It's
Being
not
able
that
to-
simple.
Being able to fly directly to the tower is
Yeah.
nice.
Mhm.
Sorry, go ahead. It's not that simple, but
Yeah. That's the general gist, is you use Magikarp just because it's the quickest Pokemon to hatch, so you get through the game real quickly. It is complicated. I never did it. I never tried doing it. I just hatched eggs the normal way. TP's not talking about the shiny Magikarp method.
Dragon Tail strategy triggered that memory. Ah, I see. The wall. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. He's talking about a cheese tactic for Pokemon battling.
What?
The guy told you this is a quiz, Jim.
I wasn't paying attention because we were talking. Small square. Okay, okay. So it's a game show.
Yeah.
Quiz time. Pikachu. Is that Pokemon?
Piss Mouse.
I desperately would love it if it's like that one episode of Pokemon where it's
What's
a
that
Volt.
Pokemon? It's Pikachu.
What
It's
is
the fairy.
what?
no,
What's the thing? It's
whether in the-
they think it's
well,
Voltorb, but it's something
like-
from the top.
Yeah,
It's
it's Jigglypuff. It's
Viewed
looking
from
at
above?
Jigglypuff from the top down. Yeah.
Dene. Oh wait, shit. Pikachu is the second option, right? Hold on. Can I hear the
I
answers
wasn't paying
again?
attention.
Okay.
Except on the small panel.
I think Pikachu is the second option. Oh no, third option, okay. What?
You still gotta battle them. Look at this little guy. Oh wait, this is a bad. Dedenne is a fairy type.
Yeah. Maybe it want. It didn't hit me with a fairy move, so like, I should be all right. That did not do a lot of damage. That's a problem.
And you only have 5 of those.
We're
And
gonna.
Crunch is resistant.
Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go boop.
And Lara Croft looking as hot as ever.
I hate this Pokemon so much. What? I did not see that one coming. All right.
I got a little bit of a scuff mark. Time to nap.
I can respect it though.
Said, fuck you, I'm going to bed.
We need to snore again.
forgot how weird the apricot balls are. Like, Moon Ball is specifically only good at catching Pokemon that evolves using a Moonstone. Only them.
I forget which one, and none of them worked. I remember that there was one that like the actual effect of it was it only worked on a Pokemon that evolved via Burn Heal. And it's like, what? What do you mean?
There's the Love Ball, which is like, it's an 8 times bonus, which is like the highest you can get if you're using a Pokemon of the same species but opposite gender of the player's Pokemon. But in the same generation it was introduced, it still worked at the 8 times catch modifier, but if they were the same species and gender.
They really said gay rights.
Yeah. They accidentally said gay rights.
Rising Star Estelle. Raichu.
Yeah, Fastball only worked on Fast Pokemon. But in Generation 2, it was intended to have a 4 times catch modifier program that can flee. It only goes for 3 of them. Magnemite, Grimer, and Tangela.
It's so funny that just none of the balls worked the way they were supposed to.
Yeah.
I like how they try to build up the anticipation. It's funny.
What would you do if you got on the wrong one? Would the elevator drop down?
It would be so funny if, like, the last question is actually super fucking hard. Like... Oh shit, hold on. Hold on, it's Monkey. Hold on, is that the water one or the grass one? I actually don't... I think it's the water one. I think it's the water one. Oh, fuck! I think... I know it's not the fire one.
It's Jigglypuff from the top.
I think it's the water one because it's like a fountain. It's Jigglypuff from the top. I don't know if it's...
This is the 4th monkey, pandering.
I can't place like what they look like because I can't tell if that's like a tree like the broccoli head or if it's like a fountain on the top of the head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know it's not the fire one.
It's a Voltop after using self-destruct.
It's Meowth with an afro. Hold on. So I'm intentionally
from the IRS.
I'm intentionally not looking up the designs, but I remember the evolution for the grass one has like an evergreen tree, like it's like a tall pointy thing, and
yeah, it's got like a pompadour.
And the one for the water one is it's like a bowl cut. It's like a bowl cut.
Yeah.
And so I don't think it makes sense for it to look like a fountain and then go to the bowl cut. So I think it's the grass one.
All right.
Jetty's cooked. It's Goblin.
It's me.
It's
Mathis. Wow, this has not been a good matchup for Turok at all.
Damn. Well, I'll take neutral from water, actually.
Yeah, you will. Mathis nuts. Got him.
Yum.
Lantern's a very healthy Pokemon. Got a lot of health. I think, yeah, Lily or Lurler were your best options.
Yeah.
Lantern a fat bitch.
Damn.
Wow, dude. Okay, we are not at the gym battle yet. I also asked Zix if he wanted to do the prediction before or after, before the gym battle. When he got to it, he didn't answer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I did. In my head, I did. I want to do it when we get to the gym leader.
Oh,
Damn. Electric doesn't resist grass, right?
no. Should have done a Gambas and any questions wrong. You guys are only saying that because of a certain choice he just made.
Did I pick it wrong? Did I talk myself out of the right answer?
Yeah.
Damn.
So the fountain on the head becomes a fountain on the tail.
Damn. I got played.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, fuck
Obviously
you,
the right
kid.
answer.
All right, I think it's 3 now.
Yeah, I'll be honest, everyone. I'm surprised he encountered an answer or question he didn't know.
Yeah.
That's what I was like, I'm not telling you.
Okay, finally, like an actual like electric type.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Is Tyrant just like puny as fuck?
It is effectively a baby.
Go with this. Let's see what happens.
Fighting like fully evolved Pokemon. Oh yeah, Tyron. Its base stat total is 362 with 77 defense, 45 special defense.
Not Ampharos.
Baby versus Hydrogen.
Cosmic Baby versus Hydrogen Bomb POV. Shit, that. I feel so underpowered.
Yeah, I mean, it's still. You're facing fully evolved Pokemon right now. You're surprised that these babies aren't holding their weight.
Listen, we were talking about Dragon Ball earlier. You saw what Gotenks could do? Well, you haven't, but...
Also, but Gotenks is 2 child aliens fused together.
Fine, Goten, Trunks. Kid Trunks specifically.
They're still half aliens.
fair. All right. Evo time. No. Oh, it's not daytime. That's funny.
Yeah.
I can't believe I talked myself out of the right. That.
We got one more. I think one more. Still got another question there to do. Yeah, when you're start off with like, yeah, so it doesn't make sense that fountain would go to a bowl cut. Like,
You're
got
like
into the wrong.
I took it.
Because I remember.
Oh wait,
how...
hold on. Wait, there's multiple. Hold on. Butterfree Pavilion.
Right.
I don't know what that is. I don't recognize
Motham.
it. Botha. Like I don't know what that is. Okay, it's number 2. Okay.
Dealing mental damage for the battle damage. Yeah. Because I know what the 3 of them look like,
Finally!
and yeah,
Baby versus baby. Die.
it is really funny that like, yeah, let's put the Muscle Trainer after the Emperors. I mean, it makes sense. It's a perky fan, you know,
Yeah.
older woman who likes the cuter Pokemon, and the Ampharos was an ace trainer.
Mm-hmm. It always bothered me that Plusle and Minun didn't have an evolution. It feels like it really needs an evolution.
They were designed to promote the double battle mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Magnet lived and used Copycat. I mean, I don't think it's got a strong enough physical attack to have been a problem, but it would be funny if it was.
That would have been really funny. All right, Gamba time.
Yes.
Gamba, 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 Gamba.
How are you gonna handle it?
Yeah.
Ping the Discord, everybody. It's starting.
Gamba, 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 Gamba.
Ping the Discord, everybody. It's starting.
Chewie is here for the game for once. That is true.
Gamba, 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 Gamba. Gamba, 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 Gamba. Gamba, 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 Gamba. Dorkarama, that's his name now.
In Japanese, his name is Citron.
I don't even know what is his actual name.
Clement.
Clement. Oh. I love that she undercuts him at every opportunity. Thanks. Better watch out, my brother's
Yep.
strong. Strong as you'd expect a Lumia City Gym leader to be. Got it? Bonnie, how many times do I have to remind you? It's not my own strength that matters, nor any other trainers. None of us would be here if it weren't for our Pokemon. I know. Anyway, I hope you two have an awesome battle. She's right about that at least. Let's both do our best in battle. God, he's such a fucking dork.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's really interesting that Team Flare Grunts have 3D models that further roll out, and then they get
The gym leaders
the gym
don't.
leaders like, just a PNG.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the gym leader theme is a bop. I am gonna set up stealth. Damn, it's a shame that happened before setting up stealth rock.
Hmm.
Oh, that's a little awkward.
It makes sense they switched. Well, now when the Emolga comes back in, it's gonna be really regretting it.
Does stealth rock stack? I don't actually remember.
No, it doesn't. Just one and done. It's spikes. Oh yeah, like none of his inventions work in the anime.
That's funny. He's not only a dork, he's an incompetent dork.
Yeah.
Damn! Well, there you go.
Oh, we got that answer quickly.
Does Farah outspeed this thing? I feel like it does.
It better. If it doesn't, that's a bad Talon Flame.
Speed, yeah. Okay. This definitely one taps. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, that's awkward. Damn.
Luckily, this isn't a Nuzlocke run. Because holy shit.
You asshole. Of course it fucking has 30. Yeah, use that fucking hyper potion, you little dork. Fucking hates 30. What? Oh, electric terrain.
Defenses gets one shot.
Yeah, I should have chipped. I forgot. I forgore.
The thing is, you would have chipped if you had gotten the stealth rocks off before the volt switch.
I think I just dig here. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
That definitely kills, right?
you got this
Oh, it
one.
doesn't? Wait,
Hopefully it doesn't.
did electric terrain just get disabled? Excuse?
It lasts for like 5 turns. It's not indefinite. Now the Emolga.
It'd be busted if it was permanent. I mean, weather moves used to be permanent. And I'd view it the same as as weather moves, you know?
Yeah, but they can stack with weather.
Oh shit.
Oh. Well,
See it. See it. God, Aerialix is brutal.
The two Pokemon you brought in to deal with electric types
Mm-hmm. Funny.
did nothing against the electric types. Yeah, terrain does it.
Oh, but it prevents
It
sleep
usually
too.
does two things. Yeah. Has this been the hardest gym
Yeah,
battle so far?
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, it's just because it's really easy to build up defenses for electric weaknesses because they only have one.
Yeah. Also, Amolga's just kind of a fucking menace.
Yeah, him dipping out on the Emolga immediately was the best play he did. Because, you know, if you got an Ancient Power on that from
Yeah.
Tyrant, it would have been in your favor.
Level 70? What gym is this?
It should be 5th.
Seems
Yeah, Viola, Grant,
so
Karina,
high.
Ramers, Clement.
We're gonna immediately teach Thunderbolt.
Oh, I thought I'd give you Volt Switch. Hey, how much you want to rely on that double team strat?
Hollow clip received. Sycamore, what's up? Hello there. I wanted to talk to you for a little bit. Could you come to Lysander Cafe? Do you know where that is? You can see it from outside the Pokemon Center right by Prism Tower. It's the Red Cafe. Just hop in a taxi if you can't find it. Seeing you soon.
I think you understand. That's the cafe you saw the Team Flare grunt out front of.
Yeah. Just don't remember which one it is. Like which exit way it is.
Yeah.
They all look the fucking same. Not this one.
Yeah, so it wasn't one of the avenues. It was by one of the plazas. I think it's like the in the tertiary directions of the avenues.
Yeah, it was at like one of the little aqueduct things. Wait, am I wrong? Oh no, there's nothing here. I was like, there's not just one of them, is there?
That's the Pokemon Center. Then it's
Yeah.
it's over there.
Yeah. Sorry, Tyrant. You didn't get to evolve. Maybe next time.
Because this is why the sun just hates you. This
Yeah,
is
the
why I
sun
should
does hate
try-
me.
We should piss on the sun.
Piss on the sun. I'm in favor of it. The ugly rabbit out of here.
I mean, even more funny what the next gym is.
Oh, hey, it's the definitely not evil guy over here.
Am I blanking on what the next gym is?
Lysander about Mega Evolution. I'd like to congratulate you as well. Mega Evolution is something I, too, would like to be able to use. Actually, Lysander himself is of royal ancestry. He truly is a Guys, come on. Guys. You're telling me that this noble-blooded guy who's always raving about how the world is gorgeous and beautiful and needs to be made more beautiful and, like, is talking about eternal youth and, like, the world never changing? No one saw this coming! Guys, come on. Come on.
And he's also of royal ancestry?
Come on.
Like,
I am a chosen one. I am a descendant of the king's younger brother. That being said,
yeah, the next is Valerie.
Also, I hate to be like nitpicky here. The king's younger brother, that would also make you a descendant of the king. Stop it. Like,
Yeah. He's not saying no, he's saying true. I am descendant of the king's younger brother.
yeah. That being said, that story is 3,000 years old, so it might not be entirely real. By the way, Zix, you know where the Holocaster is made? Yes, that's right. They made it in Lysander's lab. Lysander is a great man. He supports trainers in Pokemon research with some of the profit from the Holocaster. It could be divided into two groups, those who give and those who take. It's just as the Kalos's legend, the Kalos region's two legendary Pokemon gave life and took life. I want to be the kind of person who gives, but in this world, some foolish humans exist who would show their strength by taking what isn't theirs. They're filth. Guys, does anybody else hear this? Like, long ago, the king of Kalos sought to take everything for his own, and he created a terrible weapon. Oh, we're talking about a doomsday weapon. All right. Guys! Alarms!
It's like-
Like,
No one prompted you to bring up the super weapon.
yeah. Don't worry, it's just the plot for his next book. Oh, my bad. I forgot he's an aspiring novelist in his free time. Imagine talking about blowing up the world in the middle of a cafe. Exactly. Then the fire of destruction was unleashed.
Yeah.
That is the legend that has been passed down. Kalos is beautiful right now. There will be no foolish actions. There will be no foolish actions if the number of people in Pokemon do not.
Stop having
Well,
sex, everyone. Stop creating children.
Well, nah, but like with everything else, we're now talking about just fucking population control, presumably euthanasia and eugenics here. Like, again, guys, alarm bells. Like,
Yeah, it's just like constantly he just brings up these topics unprompted. It's one of those things like you're thinking about this a little more than people should be.
yeah, like, yeah, this is more than morbid curiosity or like the call of the void. You know what I mean? Like, the void called and you answered.
Someone mentions the 3,000-year-old story. Sure, it makes sense that you'd be like, oh yes, this, and that. No one said anything about it.
Yeah, I think so. The future isn't decided. You be sure each day. You want the one before? What the?
It
But-
ain't that deep for her.
But guys,
Yeah.
come on. Look, I'm not saying that Kalos deserves whatever Lysander's planning, but
Yeah.
this book was intended for mature audiences. The ultimate. Oh no! I just thought of a terrible joke.
Oh.
Lysander's a son.
I didn't quite catch it.
I said Lysander's just Hassan. Oh, I'm dying.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh my god. Yeah, he was a war criminal and did like horrendous genocides, but just fucking. Oh.
Yeah,
we're gonna let that one
rule
go.
of thumb, if someone says a sentence and then succeeds that with "but," you can kind of ignore
Whatever
you
came
said
before.
before.
Yeah, exactly. The ultimate weapon did manage to wash the world clean of that era. Interesting.
Are you hearing this? He hands you a crown.
Thank you for listening. Take that as an apology for me taking up your time. Sycamore. I think you and I heard two very different conversations. It wasn't even a conversation. He had a fucking villain soliloquy there. Like
Yeah.
a full-blown monologue. Sycamore, my guy, are you drunk? I mean, it is France, so like, you know.
Oh, Sycamore, you slept your way to your doctorate, didn't you?
Oh, suddenly it makes a lot more sense. Also, don't think I haven't forget about the fact that you're trying to fuck my mom. Like talks about war crimes. What a passionate person. Oh my god. He's Hassan Orbiter.
Stop.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We don't talk bad about other content creators on my platform. My bad. Oh, got it.
The thing is it really brings out, because like the one thing everyone took when they first introduced or when they revealed Professor Sycamore was like, oh, he's the first handsome professor.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like,
But he's also an idiot.
Yeah. It's really easy to just make the joke that he slept his way into his doctorate.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Because of shit like
man,
this. Perhaps his pride in his lineage is what. So, like, it's like, yeah, you know, I feel like, yeah, there's just a lot of unpleasant parallels being drawn here. That being said, what Lysander says is only one way of looking at things. It's not necessarily the truth. Zix, what's truly important is the time you spend together with others. Now, I think what's truly important is dealing with the guy who just was talking about war crimes and how, like, it's kind of okay.
The most
Like-
important thing to do right now is stop the war crimes.
They just keep coming into my brain. 10 toes in the fucking ground. What the king did was good thing. Oh my god, the jokes write themselves. Treasure these moments spent traveling the Kalos region with your Pokemon. Is that it? You did.
Yeah.
Hold on. Sycamore, did you just like invite me here? Presumably to just tell me that it's important that I spend time with people. And then Lysander was just there and he decided a villain monologue. Was that the entire reason for coming here? Sycamore. I fucking hate you. Like, I was like, he saw the unemployment problem at the time and the homeless crisis. He's a good guy. He also solved world hunger. Like,
And overpopulation.
and underpop. Well, nah, that one's probably.
Yeah.
He might have created some problems.
he wants underpopulation.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know.
And if he gets what he wants, we can't be barred from half of a city because of power shortage.
I just thought about the hilarity of what I just said earlier. Fuck it, Kalos deserved life. The great irony.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love being a content creator.
Yeah, it's like, come on, guys.
Come on. Okay, so here's my opinion, my genuine opinion about the Lysander situation. I don't think that Kalos deserves this situation, but I do kind of think it. I would parallel it. I would parallel it to my views on self-defense in a home invasion scenario. Look, I live in a southern state. We have the right to bear arms, right? I'm not saying that if you break into my house, you deserve to die. I'm not saying that. I don't think that. What I am saying is that if you take certain actions, you forfeit your right to live. You know? Like, that's a very distinct, difference there, you know? Like, I don't think the person deserves to die because they broke into the house, but they took a course of action that forfeits their right to continue existing, right? And they just kind of have to hope for the best in that situation, right? And I think Kalos is kind of going through that right now. They don't deserve it, but they're definitely taking some courses of action that might be forfeiting their right to live.
But here's the weirdest thing, sir. Micah, yeah, what are you saying? When the people in charge of this dump, Lysander's the person with the most authority.
Yeah. The people in charge of this dump, you kind of don't want to do anything to stop the bad guy and just let. Yeah, it's the.
Here, if you really think about it, Sycamore is just a professor. That's not a position of authority.
Yeah.
Team leaders aren't a position of authority in the Pokemon world. They're just really good trainers.
Yeah.
The champion, most of the time, is just a really good trainer.
Yeah.
Lysander is the character we have encountered in this region with the most authority. He runs an actual business, which we know can control the politics of a region. Yeah, Diantha's just an actor.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, she's a movie actor and a really good trainer.
Nobody's like, that Lysander guy's saying some weird shit. Like,
yeah,
that's what gets me.
People should be saying. That's what should be happening. Because he's not talking with anyone with actual positions of authority. But these people should be like, that's kind of sketchy, mate.
Like, that's fucking weird. You okay, bud? Like,
yeah. Have you gone to therapy lately?
Is everything okay at home? Like,
yeah. I think you could benefit from a little therapy.
Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. Hold on. We're gonna Pokemon. No, that's not what I want. I want the map.
Do I have Blue from Gen 2?
I believe he has connections. I mean, yeah, because he's got like rapport at that point and is like world traveled. Like, who's like the most connected trainer in the mainline series, like of being an authority? Yeah, it depends on like the region, because like some regions Like, I feel like in Black and White. In Black and White, they're very clearly like community leaders. Like
Yes.
that's a region
Giovanni has
where
connections. Yeah.
Giovanni
Giovanni
definitely
has
has connections.
to the underworld.
Who's like the most connected trainer we've seen in the series? Like as far as like
In the
being a gym leader, a
series?
champion. Gita's up there, actually. Gita's like an actual
Yeah,
authority.
Gita, yeah, in Paldea, just because how they run things, she's an actual authority figure.
Steven has a lot of money. Like being he's definitely an oligarch.
Yeah,
Or an aristocrat or whatever you want to call it.
he's not an oligarch. He is the entirety of an oligarchy in one man.
Yeah.
Steven doesn't even have that many connections. He likes to look at rocks and caves.
Mhm.
He's just kind of a rich kid.
Wallace very clearly has some dominion though, actually, like in Pseudopolis.
Yeah, he's also kind of just like a pageant winner.
Mm-hmm.
He has connection to Devon Corp. Yes, his father runs Devon Corp, so he's the heir to Devon Corp.
Yeah.
Basically.
His dad has more power than him, though, presumably.
Cynthia really doesn't have anything because she's
kind of there.
She's like a archaeologist,
Yeah.
a really good trainer. Honestly, Sun and Moon, because they don't have a gym challenge set
Yeah.
up yet, but they have island kahunas, which are they are chosen by the guardian deities of the region,
Yeah.
by the toppers.
I would say based
They
off
are
what
the
I
closest
know.
things to actual authority
Yeah.
figures.
I would say based off what I know, the ones that have like the most authority are probably them, like the Sun and Moon people, and the Black and White.
Yeah. Just because they really show that the Black and White gym leaders also kind of run their own communities.
Mm-hmm. Bag. Count out. Lavere.
Mayor, yeah, Drayden is the mayor of
Then the mill.
Purple-Lucid.
I'm gonna go north.
Unless you're playing Pokemon Black, in which he technically... No, he still exists. So yeah, he'd still be the mayor.
I wanna not go there. I wanna go to the north.
We're talking gym leaders and like people in the Pokemon League. Yeah, no, Giovanni is in the Pokemon League. He is a teacher.
I think this is the northern one.
Rainbow Giovanni is when he succeeded in his plans. I don't think he's going to keep up the appearance of a gym leader when his plans are... when he's won.
Yeah. North Boulevard. Oh, I haven't been up here.
Honestly, when it comes to actual authority, a lot of the evil team leaders have more authority than gym leaders in their region.
Yeah. Just by virtue of being connected. Is there not, like, anything on this street? I'm kind of let down by this, to be honest.
Yeah, Lemur is not that impressive once you really run around it.
Yeah, like... Also,
Like,
wait, where's the spooky building? I need to figure out where that Easter egg is. I know that there's a spooky thing,
Oh, it's somewhere.
but I don't know what city it's in. I would assume that it was in Lumios, but I don't
think if I
actually
know
know.
Bulbapedia. If I put in Ghost Girl.
Because I've never seen that event, I just know that it happens.
Yeah.
Is there not, like... Fucking anything? Damn. 2 coffee shops right next to each other. And that's basically it. Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Send me to a character in the anime. I don't know. I don't know how to find it. Yeah, Gita, but also Paldea doesn't have an evil team. I don't know Paldea.
I hate this game.
It's really stupid how they're like, no, you can't go here.
All right, so now I need
Gita
to
has the most authority of like pretty much any
champion.
Champion. Oh, Leon actually, because Leon, how Gala runs it,
Mhm.
is, you know, it is kind of like letting a star athlete run the country.
Yeah.
He doesn't run the country. Chairman Rose is in a much better position to run the country. But Leon does go around
Okay.
Leon goes around fixing problems.
I was dumb. Okay. I did not go far enough.
7
That's yeah. I thought I was going up the center one. That is not the center one.
7.8 out of 5. Too many French.
I feel like if you're gonna do a 3D game and you're gonna have a city this big, you need to have a mini map.
Yeah. Honestly, Castelia City is a more impressive looking city than Lumiere's.
Yeah. Hello, Gob Daddy. You're right, very quickly. Yeah, I definitely wasn't aimlessly wandering about. Hi, Gob Daddy. We were just comparing how complete our Pokedexes are. I won, of course.
Stop.
You're kind of a
Trevor.
dickhead, Trevor.
You don't get the right. Yeah. Trevor, you don't get the right to call me Gob Daddy.
I stand by the fact that I want a mod of this game where it just replaces Trevor with GTA Trevor. I would love, and nobody reacts. I don't like it when everyone does the same thing anyway. God, Daddy, stop calling me that. Let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen, just like we always do.
Yeah, Trevor, I'm still here.
I've only seen 7. You lost? You suck at this.
Trevor, are you like walking through routes with your eyes closed?
Because I've explicitly like not caught a bunch of Pokemon. How have I caught more than you? Meowstic? Meowstic's kind of cute.
Yeah. I shiny bred one of them and named it Catherine. She's a bitch. to deal
Damn.
with.
Fuck it.
Right, those repels was bug spray. No. I don't think Meowstic is ever Karen was a Pokemon. But I don't have an answer to what would be the most Karen Pokemon.
Is this the generation that introduced my least favorite psychic type?
Roxishno.
I forgot that that's a psychic type. That's not the Pokemon I was talking about. I forgot that
Okay.
Bruxus exists.
Is it now your least favorite psychic type?
Yeah. Oh man, that sure is interesting, Chestnut.
What was your least favorite psychic?
Gothitelle.
No, that's Gen 5.
Okay. I hate Gothitelle. Gothitelle's so fucking weird.
Gothitelle is fine until you realize that it has no legs. It's...
That did not do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. That's a little spooky.
Yeah. Gothitelle is fine when you think it has like a body proportions to Gothorita under its dress. But then you realize it really doesn't. Because the thing in the anime, they show like an upskirt shot of it, and it's just like diaper bottom baby legs.
Oh god. Just everything about the Pokemon is weird looking and I don't like it. Also,
Yeah,
it's
it
like
peaked at Gothorita.
also, it's like you had a chance to represent goth girls in a Pokemon and that's what you did with it? Okay.
Yeah, they peaked at Gothorita in that line. The manipulate Pokemon. Oh, yep. Here's a...
Gothitelle doesn't want to be Gardevoir, you're right.
Gothitelle. It is a wannabe Gardevoir. There you go. In the VC, that's Gothitelle's legs as seen from below.
What am I about to see? I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate that so much.
Yeah. It's so bad.
Also, like, it's worse the longer you think about it, because, like, that implies that it just has this long, like, tubular body.
Yep.
Because, like, it would be one
Makes
thing if it was short and it, like, floated. You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, definitely.
But then you'd also have to deal with the fact that it has, like, freakishly long arms. I don't like it. I don't like it. Everything about that's awful.
Mm. Yeah, it's fine when you think of it having, like it's wearing a dress and it's got body proportions similar to, like, Gothorita underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
But then they're like, nah, diaper.
Goth Gardevoir? No, that's just shiny Mega Gardevoir.
Yeah.
It's a shame that Gardevoir shiny colors aren't like the Mega shiny colors the whole way through the line, you know?
Hattering is what Gothitelle should have been.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
I'm just zooming through this. My brain's gone.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna end here, actually, because my brain's just mush right now. It's been a long day for me.
Fair enough. Oh, yeah, they fixed Garchomp's shiny with its Mega.
Yeah, doesn't it get, like, pink?
No confidence.
It gets hot pink.
Yeah. Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, so
That's
this is
fine.
actually...
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You can get
Hell.
Goomy on this route.
Hell yeah. Just sitting in the
Oh,
rain.
why would you sit on a wet bench?
Right? I can't go up the slide. That's fine.
Sit on it.
Annoys me. Dim, why you do this? The paint is wet. Oh god. Now I got stuff on my hands. Oh. This is definitely where I get like fan tump and stuff, huh?
It's also really Goomy.
Yeah, we're just gonna save. We're just gonna save, and we're gonna end. I'm too done. And the hippity hoppities are my brain cells going.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. No one likes Gothatel's upskirt shot.
Did I save? Did I save?
Yes. Let's save like 5 more times.
Like a true RPG player, right?
Yeah.
I really do think that if you haven't like obsessively saved a game 47 times, have you really played an RPG? Like,
nothing's worse than playing an RPG and then realizing you've lost like even 10 minutes of progress.
oh god. Where do we want to go?
I want to go her.
That was me, but with Bravely Default. I need to play Bravely Default. I've been told that I would really like it. I also want to play
Bravely Default. I enjoyed the demo actually.
I also really want to play Octopath. I've been told I would like Octopath.
TP, I'm not streaming. I got editing to do.
I don't know where to go. My brain is mush. Octopath is also good. Octopath is phenomenal. Do we want to look for a Pokemon player? We look for someone new, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see if anyone is playing Pokemon X. XY. No, no one is registered in the XY category.
Damn.
Is anyone in specifically Pokemon X? Other than my ass? No. Damn. Let's just look at Pokemon.
Well, has a suggestion. Magical Momika.
Magical Momika. I don't know this person. Magical Momika. Unicorn Overlord?
Oh, I think it's like a. I know
Someone
it was.
else is also rating in. Why not? Let's
Oh,
ride
okay.
the hype.
Hell yeah.
What were you saying? You think it's what? What were you saying, guy?
I don't know.
It's gone.
I lost. Yeah.
Raid. Vanillaware game? What is Vanillaware? Is that like the company?
Vanillaware, I think, is the developer.
The studio?
Yeah.
We're gonna raid
Is
Magical
Magical
Momoko.
Overload like a Fire Emblem?
It looks like an RPG. It looks kind of Fire Emblem-y, just based off of the art style. There's our
Yeah.
raid emotes. Use that one if you have them. If you don't have them, you can instead use that one right there. Thank you guys for being here. I'm super fucking tired. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we'll figure it out sooner or later. I might see you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure. It depends on what's going on in life tomorrow. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I hope that you have a wonderful day, wonderful night, whatever time it is. Until I see you next time, I like to end the stream the same way every day, and that is my advice to you. And that is, tell your loved ones you love them. Be the best version of yourself that you can be, and try to make the world a better place in your own way. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
Eat this moon. It's made of cheese.